guys, so it is the day after the half marathon, and instead of step-by-step recapping it, I kind of want to show you and go through my process of what I do after race day, because it's so vitally important that you find something that works for you so your body gets accurate recovery, because without recovery you're prone to injuries. So after race day, I like to do some yoga. Me and my best friend, my Matt, I like to bring it with me even when I travel, because obviously you can tell I'm not home right now. I'm in the mountains where it's nice and peaceful and you get a lot of time to think to yourself. But that's beside the point. I mean, other than that is helpful in recovery, but that's beside the point. So I do yoga. There's so many different types of yoga that you can do. I mean, there's Ashtanga yoga, there's Vinyasa yoga, Booty yoga, aerial yoga, Zen, all so many kinds. You get to choose one, whatever works for your body. I particularly love Ashtanga yoga. I love Ashtanga yoga though because I've been doing it for about 4.5 years. I know the sequence by heart. For those of you that don't know what Ashtanga yoga is, it is the same sequence performed over and over again until you master it. There are 6 series in this Ashtanga yoga. I'm on the first. Once I master the first series, I'm able to move on to the second and so forth. It takes, they say on average, about 4, maybe a little bit more than 4. My teacher particularly told me 4, so I'm gonna start moving into the second series soon. But it does take a while to master, and that's what makes it great, because you know what your body's capable of doing and it keeps continuing to get better, but you have to stick with it. So I try to do it 4 to 5 times a week. I know I should be doing it more, but I do it 4 to 5 times a week. To master it, they say you have to do it every day. So it might take me a little bit longer, but I vitally believe that it's the reason I do not get injured as a runner. I get minimal injuries, and when I get injuries, I know I did something stupid. So I think you should add yoga into your routine, or at least for recovery. Anyways, so to do this yoga, it is so simple, you barely need anything. So obviously, I've got my favorite mat. I've got my water bottle. You really shouldn't, if you're doing Ashtanga yoga, they say stop, don't stop. I've gotten yelled at actually. Don't stop to drink water. But I'm in New Mexico. There's like 0% humidity and I'm drying up just breathing and talking. And then I also have this, which you don't particularly need. A lot of people don't use these. But when you get down on the ground, you're sliding on the mat. And if you're like me, you get stuck on the mat, you just kind of fall forward. So I like this. It makes it a lot easier to slide through. Other than that, you really don't need much. I like to listen to podcasts. I know yoga, you should be meditating, but my brain doesn't work that way. So I like to listen to podcasts, sometimes like some peaceful music, mostly podcasts because I love to learn. But other than that, that's all you really need to get started. Just pick a big place. I'm obviously on a porch. There's not much room around me, but you stay on your mat. And if room's a huge problem for you, just clear a small space for at least your mat, and you can do almost everything on your mat, and you can just take out some exercises that don't fit your mat. And that's any kind of yoga that you want to do. So you can see from that video that I did interrupt the practice to take a drink, to take my jacket off once, because it was getting hot. My body temperature rose because it is hard work. And you'll also notice that I'm not able to get into every single posture. There are postures I still struggle with. I have to move my mat against the railings just to make sure I don't fall over in a headstand. That's just how it is. That's the beauty of yoga. It's your practice. You go your body does what you can, not what everybody else can. If you can't get into a posture sometimes, that's fine. One day maybe you'll be able to, and the next day you won't be able to. That's just how it works. But that's the beauty of yoga. And that's why you have to keep practicing and you just keep getting better. It's just like running. Get better every day. Sometimes you feel like you're set back, but that's okay, because you're still trying. So until then, you guys find what your day of recovery looks like. I would even say throw Pilates, walking, or swimming in there. Anything that's not using a lot of leg muscles, because your legs are getting tired. Don't wear them down. Be nice to your body, you guys. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video today, please like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button or like, and share with your friends. We've got great content coming ahead of us. Lots of races, including Chicago, and you'll get the inside scoop of what it's like to run Chicago. So like, subscribe, share with your friends, and until then, Run long, guys, and run free. See you later.